Hey guys, my orchard videos. Well, I decided to dig this old engine out of the scrap pile. I've had it in there. I've had it in the scrap pile for quite a long time. This is that Tecumseh engine I was telling you guys about. So, I guess it is a 10 horsepower. So, iron sleeve with a good motor, but it's been sitting in the scrap pile for quite a long time. So, god damn hands. Jesus Christ. Anyways, yeah, so haven't got my wood stove going, or haven't. I just come in the shop to get this engine, and it's locked up. So I put some diesel in there. We used to put diesel in old engines that were froze up, and they after a while of soaking it in diesel for quite a while, they will break loose over time. But yeah, I need to let them soak for a while. But this has been sitting out in the elements for quite a long time, so I don't know what to expect. Very simple, it's a single cylinder, but she won't turn over. But took everything apart, took the muffler off there. It was full. We had water in there, and took the carburetor off, which is over there. And so that's a diesel. So, yep. So we can tell that has quite a bit of rust in not the intake. It's intake port is clean, but the exhaust has crap in it. So if we can get it to turn over, then we will probably use it, because it ran. Yeah, this motor actually ran before, so I'll probably do a lot of cleanup on it. I think I have to clean up the flywheel and such, because it's all rusty and stuff. And yeah, so like I said, it ran before. So I've had this motor. Well, it originally came off a lawn tractor I had scrapped out, because the mower deck was screwed up on it, and I scrapped the tractor out, kept what I had, kept what I wanted out of it, and kept this engine. And this engine I've had on one of my picking machines, and I've had it on different other things. But this is a vertical shaft. It would go on a lawn tractor, not like the that's a vertical cylinder style. Horizontal, and that's the vertical. So this is ideally what a guy wants, right? This is the block the guy wants, but can't get it. That's the way it is, right? I did some research, and obviously you can't interchange. Well, you can, but you take the parts. You say you put another block like that, and I think what is it? The connecting rod and the base here. It's on the parts. You could probably interchange them if it was another tecumseh motor. So you could probably interchange the parts and make something work, but it's a lot of hassle, right? You never know. We might rebuild it, and we'll stick the motor on, get it running, and use it for something else. Who knows? Maybe a mini rock crusher. Who knows? I don't know. Log splitter. That'd be a handy thing to have too. But yeah, so lots of things I can do with little small engines. But definitely need an engine for Bronco. So, but yeah, so this has been sitting in the scrap pile for a long time. Who knows if it'll even. So this is a Tecumseh motor, industrial commercial motor, iron sleeve, balanced, Dura balance system, multi-stage air filter. So it was a good motor, but so Tecumseh does have good motors and such, but I don't know. I don't have very high hopes for that engine, but it is what it is. So I do have another motor out there. It's a twin cylinder, 16 horse, but that one took a crap on me, and I threw one of the cylinders. It scored right out. So there's always something kicking around a guy can use. But the other motor I have out there was another long tractor I had, and which was the original motor on Bronco. So that's where all the BS started. So, but yeah, yeah. So I'm just wearing my hands up at the moment, but yeah. So I've thought about maybe trying to find another lawn tractor and getting some parts and pieces off it to build another project. But never know. Just never know. Lawn tractors have very many interesting and usable parts, which I still need tires, the same size tires for Bronco, because that was this Roper tractor. The Roper was a what the hell was it? A lawn and yard pro or something, yard pro machine. Had the bigger tires on it, so I'm gonna have to get the same size tires for the front and back. So for that, so we'll see. But you never know. Maybe I will be changing other things on it in the future. Who knows? But like I said, you can do a lot of stuff with parts and pieces from a lawn tractor. You just have to think about it a little bit, and parts and pieces from rotavators in general. I don't know if you guys know anything about wheel horse. Wheel horse rotavators. Well, those have a separate transmission, similar to what the rotavator had, heavy duty transmission. And you can use those transmissions in projects for different things, right? And the Gondoli was kind of based on that idea, which I really like. The Gondoli was a very useful machine where, and sometimes because the Gondoli was a four-wheel drive, it had separate transmissions, and with a Gondoli, sometimes there's conversion kits where you could have put a separated, like took the Gondoli and kind of separate. There's a pin in there. You took the pin out. You put handles on the back. And you put a little mower. A sickle bar in the front of it. You use for cutting grass. I seen one many years ago. Many years ago, I seen one, and this guy used to use it in his vineyard. A little small vineyard guy had, and I remember seeing it. It was very interesting. So, I mean, I've been very fond of Gondoli tractors for many years, especially the old ones because they're so damn handy. So yeah, that was kind of interesting, and that's what kind of turned me on to build the Bronco, because I was kind of trying to base the my articulating tractor on the Gondoli tractor. Well, it didn't quite turn out that way, but just build a little loader. It's a little Philly farty project, so it is what it is. But anyways, a little history about Gondoli tractors. Maybe you guys didn't know, but I'm pretty fond of them. I really like them, so you never know. Maybe I'll find one someday. They are around, but they're very hard to come by. So maybe I'll stick to Kubota. So, but anyways, like I said, we got Diesel in here, and we'll get hopefully get this thing running. I don't know. I got pretty low expectations that it's going to turn. Been sitting in the water, in the rain and elements for quite a while. But who knows? I got the pan under it because it had diesel in it. Put some more diesel in it and let it sit for a couple 3 days, and then get back to it and see if I can crank it over. Put a pipe wrench or something on it or something and see if we can crank it over. You don't want to do too much damage. It's rusted and shit in there, so who knows? They might have to pull the bottom pan of it, pull the bottom pan, which I really don't want to. But they're pretty indestructible machines. So, but anyways, guys, I'll do a little more video on that, on another motor we have. And this is, like I said, this is a Tecumseh 10 horse, and that one's a Tecumseh 3.5 horse. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Remember to give me a thumbs up on the video, and hit that subscribe button. And yeah, so anyways, see you in the next one. Bye for now. Anyways, while I was pouring diesel on the back, I noticed that it's diesel's coming out the back of the cylinder right here, which will be the top side. So I don't know. Maybe it's cracked. A bit of water or something in there, and maybe crack the cylinder. Don't know. I guess we have to investigate it, or the head gasket is deteriorated. I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. Shit, it's always something. It looks like it's leaking from right here. Maybe head gasket might be toast, or the head is cracked, or the cylinder is cracked, or something. Don't know. Shit. Well, we'll have to see, investigate it, but see if we can get it turned over first. I'll pour some diesel on the head bolts here, and hopefully maybe they'll loosen up, and go from there. Anyways, so I'll show you guys that. Just noticed that just a few minutes ago, putting some diesel in there, and noticed that it was coming out the back side of the engine. Shit. Oh well, let's see what it is later. Alright, talk to you later.